Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Lost Bong Coder. In this video we are again diving into the world of CSS animations. In this video we will be exploring how to create eye-catching animated buttons for your websites. We have already created such two videos. In that two videos we have learned 6 types of animations, and in this video we are going to learn 3 more animations. So already we have learned bounce, grow, shine, heartbeat, expand button. These types of animations we have already learned, and today we will be learning spin, shadow pop, neon pulse, the animations. So grab your coding tools and let's get started. As you can see, our first animation is of spin button animation, where the button continuously spinning with a cool animation. And the second is of shadow pop button, where our button pops with a shadow effect when we hover over it. And the third animation is neon pulse button, where this uses a stunning gradient effect to create a pulsating animation. As you can see, it's infinite pulsating animation with a neon effect. In this video we will be breaking down all the codes of these 3 buttons. So without wasting more further time, let's dive into our coding part. So let's begin our coding part. First of all, we'll be adding our boilerplate. Let's give it a name of button animations. Okay, let's dispose it and make it another. Okay, now let's link our CSS. What is the name is that styles.css. Then we will be adding our 3 buttons in a container. So for that, let's create a div and give it a class name center container. Then we'll be adding button. Let's give it a class name at first, animated button. Okay, let's just copy it 3 times. First button, let's give it a name of spin button. Second will be shadow pop button. And the third one will be neon pulse button. Okay, that's all about our HTML part. If we need something more, we'll be adding it later. Let's dive into the main part of our video, CSS. First of all, we will be not using any JavaScript. We will be completely and purely using HTML and CSS. Not a single line of JavaScript we will be using. We will be unlocking the great power of CSS. We will be just using CSS for this animation. Nothing code for nothing, no code of JS is required for this animation. So first of all, let's improve our body tag. Display will be flex, justify content, it will be center, then align items, it will be center, then we will be giving a height of 100 vh, then we will be giving a margin of 0 and background color #f0 f0 f0. Okay, if we change this color, what will be? No. Yeah, it's good. Now let's improve our container. Center container, that display will be giving as flex, and we will be flex direction column align items center. Okay, now you can see the buttons are coming in column position and one after another, not beside, not they are sitting one beside another. It's one, it means top to bottom. It was earlier it was in row manner, now it is in column manner. Okay, now let's style our buttons, style not animation. So for that we'll be using this class. As you can see, this class is shared by 3 buttons, so it will be a common class. Here we will be giving a padding of 15 pixel, 13 pixel. Then we will be giving a font size of 1.2 rem. Okay, then we will be omitting all borders, no any. Then color we will be giving #fff. Okay, then border radius we will be giving 10 pixel. Then position will be relative, overflow hidden, and we will be giving some margin of let's 10 pixel. Now I think let's make it 30 pixel. Okay, and as you know, I have already told you these values, I mean these pixel values all are these are set by me. As you can see, I chose these numbers according to my preference. You can tweak these values and made it according to you. What you want, you can do anything according to your choice, according to your requirement. You can tweak these values and make it your own awesome project. Now as you can see, our preliminary task is done. All the buttons are in proper position and they are perfectly margined, padded, and all the font size all are okay. Now we will be doing our animations. Let's apply bottom to top approach. I mean, let's first apply neon. No, today we will be doing from top to bottom. Let's first animate our spin button. Oh, so for animation we need to hold up something. So for each animations, for each button we will be giving another class name which will be unique to them. Shadow pop, and this one will be neon pulse. We will be adding animations by calling that classes, by using that classes. Spin, yes, spin. Let's just background 3498 dB. Okay, animation, it will be spin 2 seconds time, infinite and linear. Okay, here we are defining a animation spin. So first of all, let's add here transition to all our, to make it smooth. Now we will be defining this animation keyframe. Now for this spinning effect we will be defining our animations with CSS keyframe, and we will be defining that in this variable spin. So for that we will be creating a keyframes, and define name will be spin, and for 0% what will be doing, transform rotate 0 degree. Okay, so for 100% transform it into 360. So as you can see, our spinning animation is working perfectly. It's spinning in 360 degree and it will be infinite spinning. So let's now dive into our shadow pop animation. For that we need to access the class at first, shadow pop, give it a background #ff6b6b. okay, as you can, it will be a shadow, so we'll be giving a box shadow 0 0 0 0, and it has transparent, and transition box shadow 0.5 seconds. Okay, transition will be of shadowing the box, so shadow pop hover. Let's when we'll be hovering, so it will be box shadow 0 0 20 pixel 10 pixel, and what is that color, we'll be using that here hash. Okay, as you can see, its shadow button is also shadow pop animation is also working perfectly as what we wanted. Now let's least but not last our animation, that is neon pulse button. Let's code that. So for that, neon pulse, neon pulse, I have given this name only now. Yes, neon pulse. Now for that we will be giving a background which will be of linear gradient 45 degree. Let's give it a color 2980 B9 and 3498 dB. Okay, and add a animation. We will be defining the animation by using CSS keyframe 1.5 seconds, and it will be infinite. Okay, now let's define our CSS animation by using keyframes, and identifier name is neon pulse, neon pulse, neon pulse. Okay, so we will for 0% the animation will be box shadow, it will be 0 0 10 pixel 0 hash 3498 dB. Okay, so let's just copy this, paste 2 times, 500 100, and as you can already see, a little bit of shadowing already came. We need to do some more changes. It will be 10 pixel and it will be 10 pixel, and again it will be 10 0. Okay, that's all. So as you can see, our neon pulse button is also animation of neon pulse button is also working as what we wanted. So all the 3 animations what we want, as you can see, we have achieved that by using only CSS. One more updates we need, it will be cursor, make this as pointer. Now you can see it's complete. First animation is spinning button, second animation is shadow pop button, third animation is infinite neon pulse button. All the 3 animations are working properly. All the 3 animations are working properly, as you can see. So that's all in this video. So as you can see, with just a bit of CSS we can make our websites buttons come to life and leave a lasting impressions on our visitors. So that's a wrap for today's tutorial. I hope you found it helpful in adding some flair to your web projects. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel Lost Bong Coder for more exciting web development content. If you have any questions or ideas for future tutorials, please leave them in the comments below. And all these codes I will be posting in my Medium blog, and the link will be shared in the description box of the video. If you want to use these codes in your projects, you can use this by going through that link in my Medium blog and copying from there. And if it's beneficial for you, please follow me also on Medium blog, and like that post, like that blog also. That's all. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in next video with some 3 more amazing animation buttons. Okay, that's all in this video. Thank you.